Welcome everybody. Today we find ourselves on none other than Gorod Krovi. I think some people could argue that this was the last great zombies map that we've ever got. Every map since then, there've been good ones, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to think of them. I can't remember even right now, like all the BO4 maps and the Cold War maps, like those maps were cool, but I don't think that we really had like a great map. And whether it be because of gameplay issues like it was in BO4, or if it was like because of the maps just being reused stuff from literally everything, like in Cold War, like stuff like that holds this map back from being great. Whereas this one, to me, not only was for the longest time the, I guess, only or our latest original map, but also it's just a map that something I was making a point there, but it slipped my mind. But you guys get what I was saying. The point is that I would argue this is the last great map that we got. Tell me if you guys agree down in the comment section below. Now, I'm actually curious to hear what you guys think about this, because I know, like, when this map was first revealed, and only for the people who, like, were around the zombies community when this map was, like, first revealed, and you saw the trailer and all the giant robots and dragons and all that, like, what did you guys think about that? Because I know for me, like, that was terrible, Nate, but, like, when I saw it, I was chill with it, but I know some people were, like, not. They thought it looked, like, too fantastical with all the dragons and stuff, which, I would have probably felt that way, honestly, because of how oh, my light just fell, okay. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, the reason that I didn't really feel that this map was, I didn't, like, have some negative reaction to this map when it first got announced with all the dragons and everything, is because I didn't want to be guilty of doing the same thing I did with Shadows of Evil. Because when Shadows of Evil was revealed, I saw that, I was like, what the hell am I looking at? What are these bugs flying in the air? What is this little worm-looking stuff? And because of that, I didn't play the map a lot at launch. And that honestly sucked, because Shadows of Evil, I missed out on, playing the map at launch. And it was a good map. And, I didn't want to make that same mistake with seeing something like this. Even though I definitely did come to the next Zombies game when, what's it called? Cod Zombies came out and Zombies of Spaceline was revealed. I was all like, what is this? What am I looking at? And did that same thing again, but I've tried not to do it ever since then. Now, honestly, I'm a bit nervous playing this map right now because I've played it a couple times and I've been trying to record this video for a while now, but my last 2 times playing this, for some reason, it just randomly kicks me off the game saying I've been disconnected from Call of Duty servers. So I don't know what that's about, honestly. I hope it's not what it seems. I hope it's not the booting thing that's happening. It'd be pretty weird if I was getting booted. I would not prefer that personally. When it first came out, and he says to put this one at 2. If it actually is me getting booted and that's what's actually ended these last 2 games for me, I don't know, man. I really hope it's not, because, like, I didn't think, like, I mean, obviously bigger zombies YouTubers get booted offline, but, that happens because they're more known, and that's not okay, I'm not saying, but I didn't think someone my size would be getting booted, so I'm hoping that's not the case. Potentially that is, and if that is the case, I'm devastated, but so far so good. I'm recording on a different day now, so hopefully it was just my internet or something was up that day, but crossing my fingers. If I get booted, I might die in real life. I'm going to pack my ray gun and draw gun, because obviously, because you want those upgraded, and then also you need the draw gun, and which, by the way, draw gun's like the best gun for Gorod Krovi. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but it kind of is, because it has great penetrating damage, which is very important for a later step. But I'm not actually going to pack the RPK just yet, and there's a reason for that, and it has to do with shooting off the arms of a Mangler without actually killing them. And pack punching him makes it too easy to kill him. See, I could see how easy that is to shoot his arm off, but if I pack punch it, you might die, and that's really risky for a step later that you guys will see. Now, I'm actually curious you guys to answer this, and you have to be honest. The first time you came and did this lockdown, it was like, it's pretty obvious you don't need a guide to know, oh, I could go interact with this thing at the top, right? Because I know, like, I think it was on my first attempt ever. This is how I died, because I just came over here, you know? I'm over here trying to pack punch, and I didn't have all my perks. I wasn't completely set. I didn't have the Raygun Mark III, and I activated this thing, the lockdown, without really knowing what it was, and that's how I died. So, yeah, and even after that, like, it took me a while to realize just you have to be a little bit set before you do this. And once you realize that, it's not a hard lockdown, but if you do it while you're not set, like no double tap or jug, you're probably screwed. Okay, now all we need to do with our egg is get napalm kills, which we'll get right now. We cook a lot of those zombies, and then we need penetrating kills. But personally, I like to just pretty much get those at the same time, because those napalm zombies, well, you can't really get them at the same time, but like, just watch this. Just watch when I use the drawgun. The drawgun's broken for this. Watch this. So that's done, and penetrating is also done. So now we just need melee. So we just pull out the shield and pound these zombies. There we go. And just like that, see how easy that was? Like, people like, you know, don't do that all in one go, and I do, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm just good at doing this. Let me get a new shield though. Okay, now we have our trip back here. What we could do is actually go grab this toilet trophy that we shot earlier, and I just realized I forgot to grab the Dragon Strike trophy. I'll do that when I come back. But now we gotta do this. Now, one thing you have to be careful when you're doing this during the Easter egg is that you don't want to kill that Valkyrie drone too early in this lockdown, because if you do, they'll start the valve step, and that wastes time for you. So what you want to do is try for as long as possible to avoid that thing from, you know, just dying. Oh, well, oh, there we go. Perfect. See, he died by himself, so we're all good. Now we just need to come back here in a few rounds, but now we have to head back and do that valve step. Green one's at tank. So now what we do is we go to Mr. Raffle Waffle's handy website, chronorium.com, and we just put in the location of this green thing, which was at tank station, and we already put the armory one. So now all we got to do is follow his instructions that says tank to go to 1, and the rest need to go somewhere 2. But we'll skip to that. And here we go. We got them all done. Now, honestly, who remembers when that step was, like, before we had generators to solve that step? Like, especially the Easter egg hunts, like, people were just randomly guessing with that valve step. It was actually a little bit hilarious, I'm not even gonna lie. That stuff was kind of funny. But it took a while until people had those generators to figure them out. But now, you know, people know what to do. And also, who remembers then how this was solved? The Kronos, oh my gosh, K is so far away, but like the Kronos thing was interesting. I think it was like Waffles or someone solved it like that, I think. I'm not sure. Put that in. I've actually never got that wrong. Does anybody actually know what happens when you get that wrong? Now with this, we could get our Gauntlet Siegfried, and with that, we could get our wings right here, and none other than the last trophy right there. Okay, Mangler, perfect. I want to get this one done with it right away. Okay, this is why we didn't pack our RPK, because now we can just easily shoot his arm off, and now he's going to sprint and follow all the way over here, just like that. Like, not even that big of a deal. Literally, I used to think this Easter egg sucked. Like, I'm not even joking. And it's because of this step, the Valkyrie drone step, and the bomb step. And once you figure out a couple things, like shooting his arm off, look how easy that just worked. And then also with the, what's it called step, the Valkyrie drone step, which I'm going to cheese, but you don't need a cheese to make it not as bad. You can just shoot with the left stick on the Raygun Mark III. But the bomb step still sucks, so there's that. But once you figure out the little things here and there for those ones, like this Easter egg honestly isn't as bad. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it. Like, what do you guys think about this Easter egg? Do you guys think it's a good or bad Easter egg? Or do you think it's or did you used to hate it and you like it now? Just let me know what you think, because I know for sure that I didn't like it at first. Let's see if I can get this all in one go. If I don't, we're skipping to what? Okay. Okay, Valkyrie drone step. I'm about to cheese it so hard. Okay, let me show you guys how to cheese this. All you gotta do is just bring some Idolize. And Idolize is probably the most cheesy thing ever. Like, people talk about all the other gobblegums, but they don't really understand how cheesy Idolize is. Like, really, Idolize will make almost every boss fight like super easy, and also it'll make a lot of Easter egg steps, especially like this one, super easy. But to be fair, escort steps are stupid anyway, so they don't even deserve any. You should cheese them, is my point. Oh no, the Valkyrie drone is. Oh, it died. How did this happen? No. Oh, I messed up. No, how, whoa, how could this happen? Oh, wait, I did it. Wait, I did it. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know the trick, you actually, for some reason, don't need to bring the Valkyrie drone all the way over here. You could just kill it like the second it gets on this thing. I don't know why, but it's a thing. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Oh my gosh, I've been dreading this. Okay. Now, luckily for me, I'm playing on solo, so I just pause in between all of them and then type them all down. But co-op, it's a bit more difficult because the pausing option isn't there. And with this, we'll have our last one done. Good stuff, my dude. Like, and this is the reason why I don't really think this Easter egg is as bad as I originally thought. It's like, sure, the bomb step is still pretty cringe. I'm not going to defend it, but I'm just saying that it's not as bad as people make it out to be, you know? It could be worse. Okay, that sounds like I'm defending it. I'm going to stop before I continue to say anything else. But either way, is the Mangler step isn't that bad, and also the Valkyrie drone step isn't that bad either. So you shouldn't really complain about those ones. Bro, wait. I think I haven't let a single guy hit it so far. Wait, am I like popping off right now? Wait, they haven't touched it yet. No, I jinxed myself. Stupid. Yeah, she just said they're taking damage the first time it got hit, and now I can't land a shot. Dang. And with that, we're on our last thing before boss fight. So let's go get it done. Which I'm going to cheese again because all I do is cheese this Easter egg and you guys can't stop me. Now you may be wondering, well, tell them, how do you cheese this step? It's a lockdown. And my answer to you would be, is that you only need to do the first wave. Because all you do when you get to the first wave is just now run in circles, because just keep one mangler alive, you just run in circles, you don't have to worry about dealing with anything else. But actually, I think I need to kill the manglers. I just realized that my dragon is not charging. I'm going to charge it. So, turns out we're not cheesing anything today. We're actually going to do this properly. Okay, we're charged, and right in time to grab this too. So now, we go ahead and head over and do the boss fight right away. Time to give Nikolai a little battery. Go, little dragon. Go do your stuff. And also this gauntlet, it's actually a little underrated. I don't think people realize how fun this thing is to use. Like, people talk about the best melee weapons ever, like for zombies, and they don't ever include this for some weird reason. And this one's a ton of fun. But anyways, we gotta go do boss fight now. Who would have thought this eyeball was going to make its way to Revelations? Not really sure what that's all about. I guess her whole purpose was to go activate the teleporter for us during the Easter egg. Or I guess at the end, she does something with Maxis, I guess. But how would she known that she needed to do that before all of this happened? Like, she didn't know that we were going to bring this Shadow Man. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Let's just start this boss fight real quick. This is really cool watching that dude move his head and bzzz. Now here's the only real part of the boss fight where we fight the dragon, right? Because after this, we're going to, you know, just beat him up. But for now, let's just mess this dragon up. Easy. First phase done already. Now here's a little trick for the people who don't know, but what you need to do is let the dragon breathe down once, and then after he breathes down, then the next time he lands, that's when you know Nikolai's about to shoot him. I can't hit him right now, though. What just happened? Dang! What just happened? Oh man. This is the first one in the entire time ending on an L. Wow. Okay then, well, that was that. I'll thank you guys all so much for watching. Wow, I'm honestly shocked. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, but catch you guys next week with Revelations, I guess.